Welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're looking at a brand new 2019 Forest River Salem Cruise Lite FSX model. This is a new toy hauler floor plan for them. This is the 260RT floor plan. This unit is an aluminum sided travel trailer. This has a nice silver and black with gray kind of striping to it. So it's got a really nice look to it. It's not your standard white aluminum siding. It has a nice rounded front, so this does slope back, giving you a little bit better wind aerodynamics when traveling down the highway. You have a single battery that goes on the front section there. There's two 20-pound propane tanks under that hard cover there. Power tongue jack with light and optional manual override, so you can override it in case of battery failure. You have a standard 2 5/16 hitch ball, 7-way Bargman plug, standard safety chains and breakaway cable. There's 4 stabilizer jacks on this particular camper, 2 in the front and 2 in the rear, basically 1 on each corner. Power awning with LED light strip built in. Also, this particular unit does have the manual override on the front arm top corner part there. So in case of power failure, you can manually crank that in. Also has adjustable arms, so you can tilt those arms in case of rain, so you can make the water run off a certain direction. Got a nice large pass-through storage compartment, spare tire. On the corner here is prepping for portable solar panels. In case you do go off the grid camping, you can buy those portable Furrion or Go Power, Zamp type of portable panels and put on there. It has the upgraded steps, so when you're walking up into the coach, those steps do come down, touch the ground, they are stronger, also cause less shaking when you're going in and out of the coach. Got the radius top entry door with screen door also. 2 outdoor speakers. Just above the front tire there is an electric outlet, and also has a TV outlet there for cable outlet. So if you do want to do an outside TV, you can do that right there. A lot of big windows, so when you're in the coach, it doesn't feel as small because it has a lot of natural light coming in there. The unit has the party deck on it here. I put one side up, left one side down, just so you could kind of see what it looks like. But this does go down into ramp mode. When it's in ramp mode, it's able to hold 3,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds per tire when going in and out. But 3,000 pounds is the max for the ramp door going in and out there. There you can kind of see what it looks like with the patio up on that side and then down on this side. So when it's in travel and the door is flipped up, it just folds flat right there. The unit has a screen wall. It's got a zipper in the middle, so you can go in and out of there. It also has a pre-wire for a backup camera right there in between those lights. So if you wanted to do one of those Furrion observation cameras or backup cameras, it is pre-wired for that. There is the typical toy hauler vent on the corner. And that's basically so if you've got gasoline and fumes in there, you can open the vent there, and there's actually one on the door side too to help vent things out. There's cable and satellite plug-in right there on the back side. Power cord pulls out just to the right of the water heater door there. It's about a 25-foot pull-out power cord. 6-gallon gas water heater with direct spark ignition. The stove vent for exhausting is right there next to the window. You have fresh water fill up and city water fill up located above the front tire right there. And there's a spray port there, so there's a little hose you plug in and you can hose off your four-wheeler or whatever before you load it into the vehicle. The big black square panel there is refrigerator access panel for maintenance. Just below that is the furnace exhaust, and just to the left of that is the black tank flush to clean out the toilet system. And you can see down below there the little red and blue lines. Those are low point water drains for winterization purposes or long-term storage purposes. And then you have your black and gray dump right there. And there's also in front of the tire there is your freshwater tank drain. You can see up top here a little bit, you do have an air conditioner up there. There is a little bubble there for the skylight above the shower, and also your refrigerator venting thing up there. Be sure to check out CouchesRVNation.com. They are one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV. My name is Ray Crane. If you have any questions, I am one of the salespeople now here at Couches RV Nation. I will be glad to sell you one of these units if you're interested in purchasing. Please feel free to give me a call. Toll-free number is 888-417-8299. My direct extension is 203. Walking up into the coach, you will see on the door frame some weight specifications. Basically tells us this camper, with the options that it came with, is 4,834 pounds dry. And it has a cargo carrying capacity of 2,738. And also has a VIN number there too. When you are looking up those weight specs and stuff, there also is a sticker on the door side, or the driver's side corner, that has some information too. Looking back here into the back section, I left one seat up and one seat down with the table out just so you could kind of get an idea what everything looks like in here. But the dinette seat folds up against the wall, out of the way. There's a couple D-rings down there, a couple more in the middle. Same thing underneath of that seat. There is a skylight here. LED lights in the roof. Little overhead storage bin here. The window there does open up. It is an emergency exit window. You have an electric outlet next to it, and also a little bottle opener thing over there. Looking toward the front of the coach, you have your little kitchen area there. So you do have a 3-burner gas stovetop. We have the sink with high-rise sprayer faucet. There's an electric outlet on the left side there. Also USB charging station up there. Does have the little strainer thing here. Little storage underneath the sink area. And just below that is the electric box with the breakers and fuses. Pull out drawers here, full extending ball bearing drawer guides. Standard RV microwave, range cover. I'm sorry, range hood. I said cover, range hood there. 6 cubic foot gas and electric refrigerator. So this does work off of propane or electricity when traveling down the road. You can use it on gas when you're at the campsite. Just use it on electric. And just below the refrigerator there is the furnace. Over by the entry door is your main entertainment area. You have an electric fireplace, which is basically just a fancy space heater with some fancy lights. You have some cabinetry there, your stereo system, your monitor panel with which basically has your battery condition, gray and black waters here, has the awning in and out button here, awning light switch, and your interior light switch, and water pump and water heater switch. Little shelf area in the cabinet there. This is a Furrion AM/FM radio. It does have the little USB hookup here, auxiliary plug-in, headphone plug-in. This is the DV3060SB model, if you want to look that up on Furrion's website. Then you have up here TV hookup, so you can do a flat screen TV there if you want. And you have your antenna crank right there, which rotates the antenna. They don't crank up and down anymore, but you do rotate it right there. Furnace thermostat is on the wall right there. Going behind this door, you're basically entering the bathroom area here. Got a nice stand-up shower with the radius door, skylight up above. And here you have your little bathroom sink area. There is a little bit of storage down there. Looking over to this side, you have your toilet area. Some cabinets back there. Air conditioning vent, and you also have a little exhaust fan there. Going up a little further, you're basically walking into the bedroom here. You have overhead cabinet, some hanging closet on both sides of the bed. There's an electric outlet on both sides of the bed and USB charging port. Got an emergency exit window there. TV hookups there. You can mount a flat screen on the corner there if you want. And down in the corner is a heat vent. Nice big window on that side. The bed does raise up, so there is some storage area here. It actually goes all the way into the storage compartment, but they also have these neat little bins here that you can store things in and take them in and out a little easier. And then below the bins is a little storage area. Great place to kick your shoes off if you want. And looking from the bedroom out into the bathroom area, you can see the heat duct down there. Then you also have air conditioning, which is ducted through the ceiling, but the controls for it are right there in that square unit. So you got your thermostat built in, your high-low switches are all right there. Got really nice roller shades that pull down on the windows. All the windows have them except for the one above the sink. The one above the sink has the standard metal mini blind. Again, my name's Ray. If you have any more questions on the unit or would like to purchase one, please feel free to give me a call. Toll-free number 888-417-8299. My direct extension 203. Or check us out at couchesrvnation.com. Thanks for checking us out.